Hello, everybody. Welcome to Living Christian Ministries. Our mission here is to bring light into the darkness. If you haven't liked our page yet, if you haven't liked our YouTube channel or gone to our Facebook page or even listened to some of our podcast videos, I invite you to do so. I invite you to subscribe to our channel, and invite you to share it with your family and friends, particularly those who are fallen away. That's who I'm mainly ministering to. Those Catholics who have fallen away from the faith or who haven't accepted the fullness of the faith, or who simply aren't aware of what our church teaches in the fullness of the truth. A simple truth that I have been brought to reflect upon tonight is bringing light into the darkness and what that means. And it seems so simple that we who minister go into places that that need Jesus. We go door to door. We go to the abortion clinic. We go to the food pantries. We go to the homeless shelters. We go to these places where people are really suffering. And we go there to bring joy, to bring happiness, to bring light into the darkness. And Jesus says that you are the light of the world. A simple reflection I just had this night was in praying the rosary and seeing my bedside lamp lit up and the rest of my lights shut off. Just being able to see how such a small light can light up an entire room, even areas where the lamp isn't present, it manages to spread out into the entire room. We see the same thing with the stars in the sky and the moon, how it lights the darkness. And our lights on our cars, they light the darkness. And they're such little lights, yet they shine just enough that we can see while driving. If we are the light of the world, how much greater is the light given to us in baptism? How much greater is the light of Christ instilled in us through baptism? How much greater is it than this little lamp that I have in my room, the little light you have on your car, the stars in the sky, the moon? How much greater is the light of Christ that is living in us? That recognition is the recognition is that Jesus said that he wishes the world was already ablazing in his love. And we can enter into that. We can enter into that by recognizing our identity as beloved sons and daughters of God, recognizing that we are the light of the world, and recognizing that we can go into those places of darkness. We can bring light into the darkness. The thing we cannot do, though, is allow the darkness to consume us. Part of my reflection was recognizing that the only way that darkness overcomes the light of my lamp is me shutting the lamp off. The only way we can't see while driving is if we turn our lights off. The only way darkness overcomes the light is if we allow it to. So, brothers and sisters, the call this night is rather simple. Our gospel today was about the authority of Jesus, casting out demons, having an authority that the scribes did not have. He gives us that same authority. That in the name of Jesus, every knee will bow, every tongue will confess that he is Lord and that he is God. Let us bless the Lord in all things. Let us go out and be a light. Let us not be overwhelmed by the darkness of the world. Rather, let us rejoice. And that the only way the darkness of the world can overcome us is if we allow it to. And looking right there at the cross, the greatest darkness in the world was overcome. Do we believe in that? Do we trust in that? If so, let us go out and do it. Here at Living Christian Ministries, seeking to bring light to the darkness one soul at a time. Please join us in this mission. Please join us in this journey of making a difference in the world, of seeking after sainthood. Please join us in being a light to the world.